fellow Ambazonians. I bring on a revolutionary greetings. This one are the chairperson for the People's Right Advocacy platform, Capo Daniel. For over 1 year, we ran the campaign for direct negotiation with the Cameroon government and also for make some concession them so that we fit get a breakthrough for finally end this war and bring peace for our people them. Me our refugee then return back home, me our political prisoner then return back home, me the diaspora then get amnesty for go back for home, and also for secure a pathway for independence for Ambazonia through peaceful means in the future, similar to the case of Northern Ireland and Scotland. For part of this initiative, now the Assisted Voluntary Return Program will get them for our refugees, AVRP. As part of this program, for the past 1 month, we ran the work with our refugee them, for listen for them, for get their opinion on this proposal, because we need to work for now, we need to impose any solution on our people them. We advocate for the people them. Now, why way they call PRAP, People's Right Advocacy Platform, the people's voice, the people's right. The people's right are the people's voice. So they give our people them the voice for speak. We'll not say our people they never be used to this type of politics because the one leader, the way they come lord over them, they will be in a service for our people, then for give them the chance for talk. So today, as part of our release for our full documentary for way to our people that don't talk we will submit, we'll play on the video. We will submit this video for this picture, this letter for this assisted voluntary return program for the Cameroon government and the international community. If the Cameroon government accept the peace plan paper where this program for refugee return back home, voluntary return back home, now part of that program, that means say the Cameroon that accepts it will negotiate within a time frame on the basis for constitutional devolution of power, where go grants Ambazonia autonomy with exclusive jurisdiction over certain areas and for our governance. And this it will kick in immediately when the Cameroon government accept this assisted voluntary return program, and also the program for our political prisoners. There is also a program we run design for our diaspora population. For all diaspora population, for all our prisoners, them wanna sign on to these programs so that we will make the best bargain for our people and putting our peoples first. So, as we explained, I'm already several times, and we will continue for direct negotiation with Cameroon for end this war and for our people them for concede as Cameroon too, it don't concede. Me and Bazonia then also we don't win this war. We will start this war with Cameroon if it denies that there is no Anglophone problem. They be lie about international law, they not be in conformity. They talk say Ambazonian are part of their lost territory, where the UN be the govern them together with the French, Cameroon, and they then finally come for their senses through their Grand National Dialogue to say yes, indeed, there is a problem. The solution where they don't give for that problem, now the DDR center, now the fake House of Chiefs, they don't further divide our territory into two House of Assembly, they don't further impose that bilingualism system where now assimilation because our people then deserve to preserve our identity. So we're not going to allow this war make it go forever and make it enter a total loss scenario. We see as time they go on, the more radical faction them, they take over and they make things a bit difficult for our people. Today, our people then be trapped between a rock and a hard place. They suffer from Ambazonia, their hands, for our soldier, their hands, they suffer for Cameroon government, their hand. So this one will be a very important step. We'll not fight like this forever. There is no way we will win this war by military force, and Cameroon will also win by military force. We know that one for very sure. The intensity of our fighting in our amount up to the type of intensity where if we make a den for the Cameroon government. Compared to other revolution, the way they lead up to independence, we cannot just compare with anyone. I think we cannot be comparing apples and pears. So I want to make una listen for our refugees and make una hear their voice. We represent their voice, we will take their voice to the highest level, but make sure say, make their voice be heard. Our people are tired of the fighting. They are tired of hoping in things that can never happen. We want independence, of course, but we believe that this is the best way that we can preserve that chance for independence. Rather than getting in a total loss, we better gain something. So listen to our people. We are all about our people. We are all about the public interest. We are all about giving a voice to the voiceless of our people and presenting their interests first. And I'll play the video so that you listen with me. I may interrupt the video sometime to make commentary, but we want the whole world to listen to the voices of our refugees. And these are the voices that represent their wishes to go back home to the homeland. Our program, as we said, it is for one country, two people. That means that we want Cameroon to have devolution, give our own Anglophone our own side. Let us govern ourselves like we used to govern ourselves before. So I'm going to play, we are going to release these videos into 3. The program just ended today. The signatures have been gathered. We are going to release them into 3. So this is the first meeting. We had totally 3 meetings. We had visited all the camps. We had success in all the camps except in Dadi, where the assistant manager of PAMO interrupted and forced the meeting to close. So, but for 95% of our refugees, they want to go back home. They have been disappointed by the transformation of our forces. They ran away from home, expecting that our soldiers would liberate the home. For over 8 years, that has not happened. The soldiers have become entangled in economic interests, and our leadership in the diaspora that promised us recognition and independence have not delivered for 8 years, and none of them have provided any plan for our public to believe that they can have the international communities have stopped their support to the refugees. And what is going on in the corridors of our diplomacy, we expect that the humanitarian crisis might be lifted. That will mean that the war have ended, and this problem will just be in a route, a track for a total loss scenario. We will not allow that with the sacrifices we have made. With all our engagement, all the blood and treasure we have spent, we are not going to allow that. So we have taken the voice of our people to give them that voice and let the world know, and let the government of Cameroon also understand that they want to come back under the Peace Plan Initiative. The Peace Plan Initiative, as we told you, is a negotiated settlement that we will present to the Cameroon government eventually after we get international support. We don't count on the Cameroon government because we don't trust them. But with the international support and our program to get this international support, we are sure that this will succeed. So everybody should come behind this plan. Everybody should sign up. Every community approach us. We're having a big meeting. It was supposed to be on the 30th. We have moved it to Saturday so that everybody could attend. We have this meeting physically here in Edmonton. We'll have the first meeting in Zoom. We'll have the second meeting, and then we'll have a general meeting with stakeholders. Parties to the conflict are different from stakeholders. So we will have this meeting as such. Now, I want you people to pay attention to the voices of our people. And these are the voices that we must stand for and we must defend.
You are the chief of Ambazona National Council in Boki community. Moses, Chief Moses Leku is a Lacom. Let peace reign. You go agree. Now we will not hear Papa say, let peace reign.
Let all of us go to our various homes and they began to fight a fight which Seseko said, let me fight on pen. Just ordinary fighting, just our boys turned to kill us. We don't want all of us to stay at home. We are just homeless. If any other one who says we don't want peace, that person is not a reasonable person at all.
When they hear Papa say, any man will say he no need peace, then that person no be reasonable person.
So this is a local chief.
This to me.
This is a local chief in Nigeria, a refugee who have run away to Nigeria with his people. And he is very clear. He wants peace to return. He wants our refugees to go back home under circumstances that they have agreed to, which we have explained to them. We'll play all the videos so that you know exactly what we tell them and you can hear their response. You can know exactly what we have been commissioned to. We are mandated to speak for our people and to transmit their demand and their will and their wishes to go back home, both to the international community and the Cameroon government, that this is something that our people want and this is something that we stand for. And our people should know that Cameroon, that is a country that relies so much on international support. The municipal councils in Cameroon are run 90% by foreign donation. We have the capacity to leverage this support and let the international community tell the Cameroon government that they will not receive any support from them anymore until they accept the peace plan paper and form this committee that is going to include the Cameroon government, our own people, for our refugees to come back to implement the assisted voluntary return program for our refugees to go back home, for our refugees to return with dignity, for those whose house has been burned to be rebuilt, and money given to settle those families who are recognized refugees to be able to go back home, to give them fertilizer to start their farms, to give them equipment to start their poultry so that they can return back home in a viable society. So let's listen as the chief. This is the first meeting and we'll go further to the second meeting in the next video. But you people have to take time to listen to our refugees, listen their own voice, just like we have listened to the voices of our soldiers. So let us go.
Every refugee should stay in this village and make the fight on the pen. These our boys are trying to rob us and to kill us. They are wicked to us. If mainly they were fighting the soldiers, would have been different. See the whole bang, they are there in their home. Some of us here in Boki like that, we are not here. Some of us are still here. Why should it happen? Why should it be like that? Do you feel that peace to reign?
Yes, I thank God for you.
Me, my own name na Beatrice Eta. I come up for Obonyi. I be refugee here for Bashu. I be the chair lady of the refugees where they settle here for Bashu. Now, true say since we run war, come here, we be dey enjoy where them they take care of us. Them they give us money. Them they give us food. Them they give us plenty things then. But it won't reach some time, all those things they start to reduce. Money where them they give 772 can they reduce small till now so where they talk so. The money not even there at all again. The kind suffer where we as we dey so they suffer no be small suffer. Many of us would they die because of no money. The kind death rate where they increase as we run come here so our people don't die plenty. Where many of them are because of money where they not fit go hospital. So we dey suffer too much. Personally, me as this talk where they don't talk so, me I support say more will go back because they suffer don over too much. I want say more will go back and appeal say if we dey go back, make Cameroon government no forget we acquire. We no get road. They can't suffer away because if we just go back like that, we will still go remain for suffer. Because even person dey sick, we even carry am go hospital. It go be hard. So when we go back, make the Cameroon government remember us. May they give us hospitals. We dey suffer over.
So this one, now the leaders of our refugees, the representative of the people's interests. Our refugees, they don't come out, they tell about their situation. They don't stop to receive assistance from the UNHCR. They are now an abandoned people in Nigeria. They don't have, people are dying practically because they don't have money to take care of themselves medically. The death rate within our refugees are alarming. Anybody who thinks that we should allow them to perish or we should fight forever as long as it takes are the people who don't understand what is going on. They are not in touch with our people. They don't know the reality of our people, the pain of our people. These are the leaders of our people. These are the refugees who have run away. They have not been given any money. With the first meetings we had with them, we provided no food, no incentive whatsoever. We encourage them to speak their mind. And this is their mind. They want to go back. In Akwaya in particular, there is no infrastructure to support basic need. We want them, we are in the plans of the AVRP, that's the Assisted Voluntary Program. We want that amnesty should be granted to all refugees who sign up to this program. Reconstruction and rehabilitation of housing should take place under this program. Self-sufficient assistance to farmers and poultry should be provided. Basic infrastructure should be constructed. We believe there is enough money. If you look at the European Union have not even supported the UNDP's plan for the so-called reconstruction of Amazonia. We are leveraging the European Union, the French government, the American government, the German government, the Chinese government, and the international community to come behind and back this plan for our refugees to be able to go back home as part of a comprehensive peace plan paper that we are offering to the Cameroon government to negotiate and grant our territory autonomy. And we believe this is the best interest for our refugees and our people. And we are championing this. You can hear from them. You can hear from them. They want to go back home. Their situation there is unbearable. Anybody who thinks that our people can continue to fight this war for the next 5 or 20 years is insane. It's not in tune with reality. The pain and suffering of our people is just too much. We cannot accept them to become perpetual, abandoned people like the Rohingya Muslims. Our tradition are now being carried in abroad. We can't allow this. We want a hospital to be built in Manfe, road to be constructed, not relying on the Cameroon institutions, but managing this with a committee with our own Ambazonian representative of the Cameroon government, transparent program that is going to be able to deliver for our people the assisted voluntary return of our refugees.
We not get hospital.
We not get hospital.
When I come Manfe before we now go hospital.
Yes.
Mommy, you be old woman. It's true?
Not true.
Not true way mommy cheer they talk.
Yes.
Good. Then you talk about one thing again. Say road. That road no dey Akwaya.
At all.
Since generation of Cameroon, no tar road.
No, the only road where we manage where if it na only na by where if you manage pass.
Bicycle.
Na bicycle if you manage pass, and to it be very hard, sir.
Thank you.
Especially during rainy season.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
So another year, we go deliver for the people and for acquire the road and the infrastructure we don't want them under the peace plan paper. We need the demand not only for the CBMs, that means the confidence building measures, where this AVRP program for refugee them, it belong there. We demand justice, a just solution, and we believe, say, autonomy, self-governance with constitutional devolution of power and authority to our people will be a just solution that our people can live with, as you can clearly hear from their expression. Let us hear the other speaker, they speak for themselves.
My name is Osang Moses Oga from Bodam Refugees. Then we don't do Nigeria up to 8 years today. And the kind of people they saw here in Nigeria here, you know, they will be union here for Bashi. I'm talking about Bashi refugees. So what would they suffer here, all of us? No food. Even small money they give us, they give us again for more than a year plus. And refugees here for Bashi is 350 refugees so far day. And we need to go back to our country because we can't suffer, don't too much. And if the government of Cameroon will accept what you propose, we will be here for message. It's good and fine. But like one parable I want to say, if man give you slap, you know, say when you slap and you back him, stop him. That's the thing. Because the government, as you don't talk, say the government will agree to do this to withdraw, we control our police. If the government will agree to all is fine. But we won't go back. We cannot stay in Nigeria because there's plenty of suffer. Like we don't want plenty people them for this Nigeria. You know, get work. Even Nigeria say they don't get work. So far, Nigeria, where did they see them? The past one will be the see. But our people, they would tell Cameroonian government, make it know say, acquire 99 villages on that acquire the day before no more road. I mean, they look at our people fight. Because you get picking, you must keep their picking, employ them for work. It's really they employ our people really for work. All the while for not be. So make the government to know say here to na people and we get chop all. We get oil refinery at budget from budget to we get oil refinery. But they no look we. But make Cameroon government know say we are in a bilingual country, English and French, 50-50 like Canada. Canada is divided into two countries, French and English. So me I tell you plenty say if we go grow because saboteur don't take outside. Saboteur don't take outside. If you collect money, they turn us fire. Now we don't turn they kill our people. Which day we will go back?
Okay, Papa.
So
Now,
So, when I hear, saboteur, then they will be aware. But we will stand strong, we will stand with our people, we will put our people their voice front. When I hear our people, they don't hear my voice, they don't hear the position of the People's Right Advocacy Platform, and they appeal directly to the Cameroon government now. And we encourage our people to appeal directly. We will engage the Cameroon government directly. We will also not just do that naively, because we know the history with the Cameroon government. We know how the chop broke pot them. We'll not go just do and so, but we'll first secure our program is first to secure international support behind this our plan that have motivation that Cameroon can accept it and that have sticks that Cameroon can be punitively punished if they don't accept it. And our people have to go back home. These things can be delivered very, very easily. We are 100% sure it can be delivered. And the feedback we are getting from the international community is very positive. And we have secured international partners who have taken a look in our plan. And we have very sophisticated people who have worked on similar plans around the globe, have taken a look on our plans, and their reactions are all positive. We have distributed the plan to our activists that have approached us and organizations within our struggle that have approached us so that they see exactly what we are demanding. We have been campaigning for this for 1 year. We are now going to the phase where we are making it public because we can only lead our people with them, taking them along this journey. So if you are a community, you have not heard from us, you want to hear from us, come to us. If you are an activist or a fighter, you have not heard from us, you want to hear from us, come to us. My number is available. Everybody knows my number. And reach out, search me, Capo Daniel, and let us finish this journey together. Let us end the suffering. Let us put an end even to extremism in our society. Let us put an end to the Cameroon brutal regime and their control of our territory, corruption, and all those things that have retarded our struggle. Let us be able to rebuild what we used to have and even better. So let's continue.
Plenty.
Now when you talk, they say that they are fighting for us to get peace.
Yes.
You agree the peace?
Yes, agree.
You need the peace?
Yes.
Tell them no.
I need a peace because when there is peace, everybody will last fine. We don't want war.
My name is Nyambivin Senata. I'm from Obuni too. I'm tired of running. I'm scared. I want to go back to my country. So the government of Cameroon, I think you need to make peace so we can return back. Our people are suffering. They are dying. We are tired of this running.
Our young chief.
And I hear the government of
he
Cameroon,
dey
you
here.
have to make
And
peace. We want
our papa, he
so
gets
this is
small talk
upon a
to
chief.
talk
Now
for
listen.
hearing of you people, sir. God bless you people.
Thank you very much, my moderator. I be Chief Abam from Oboni too. What do we need? We're very tired of killing. Because of this killing now, most of our people not get identity from that 8 years. People check from that 8 years right now. People were born so now they not get identity. So we're very tired. We need peace. We'll go back our communities. And before our moderator come, we there about 350 refugees here in Bashu. But before you come, after the arrest, some people then go sleeping bush. Others don't go their farms. Others, that's what is gathering here, they're very few. Yes. As you can see, the gathering, they're very few because others don't go sleeping bush. So the thing they pay me very because in this Akwa Ibom, so no hospitals, no road, no school, no water. Just be like say we're there inside hole. So if the government will accept our terms to provide all the social amenities to make life better for our people, yes, we're ready to go. So, and if the government will accept our terms to see say plenty of our farms, some our farms don't go become bushy. Some people they are homeless, no houses because of this struggle. If the government will abide to our terms, provide houses for people who be say their houses they don't burn. Some people now be saying now something like this, that their farms don't go able to start, they don't know how to start again. So if the government go accept the terms, provide all these necessary things to our people, provide house, provide farm tools for our farmers, and provide necessary things to make life comfortable for our people. Yes, we will go back. So we'll know if we go back if these things them they know they because just be like say you come out from fire, they go back for fire again. So if these things they yes, we will go back. So I thank each and every one all who come for this meeting. I thank you, moderator. Thank you.
God bless you.
So, fellow Amazonians, as we say in the People's Right Advocative Platform, the people's voice, the people's right. Unara here, this war was not declared by our people. We were acting in self-defense for all the historical injustice that our people have been suffering from. The Cameroon government decided to ban the consortium and organization it was engaged in that represented the voice and the aspiration of our people, and brutally crack down on our people when they protest, not demanding for separation, but simply demanded the Cameroon government to use its institution and guarantee that our schools and our system and our identity and culture are protected. When we demanded for federalism, they became even more radical. The Cameroon government have declared war. The Cameroon government now have declared that they have tried to solve this problem by accepting the reality that we are a separate people that have a uniqueness that comes from our Southern Cameroon background history of being a internationally recognized Category B territory. If the Cameroon is sincere, they would accept this peace plan, and we are going to push this peace plan aggressively to the Cameroon government through our people. We have encouraged our people to directly appeal to the Cameroon government, which is what we are appealing to. We are appealing to the Cameroon government, the head of state of Cameroon, to accept our refugees to come back home under this comprehensive program of a negotiated settlement. Our people should have a meaningful say in their life, self-governance, and our refugees should be allowed to return home under these conditions of the assisted voluntary return program, where the international community should be given an opportunity, just like the Cameroon is doing for reconstruction, in terms of our refugees to come back, to raise funds, and this fund be managed in a transparent manner, with our people being in that committee, the international community in that committee, and the Cameroon government to jointly assist our refugees who are voluntarily demanding to come back home. And they are making the appeal to the Cameroon government and to the international community, and we are mandated to pursue this interest of our people until they return back home as part of a negotiated solution. If the Cameroon accept this peace plan paper as the basis within a time frame to negotiate the devolution of power, constitutional power, to the people of West Cameroon, the Anglophones, the people of the former British Southern Cameroon, to grant them autonomy, exclusive jurisdiction on specific areas of governance, that they may be able to elect their own governor, run their own assembly, a single assembly, not the charade we see. Under one Cameroon, two people, our people will be able to return back home. Peace will be able to return. The killing of Francophones will also stop. Our refugees, you have heard them. You have also heard from our soldiers, because it is sensitive, soldiers on the front. We are going to selectively put out some videos for our soldiers. But now this appeal, we are making it official. The signatures are coming in today. We are going to write a formal letter concerning this particular AVRP, and the peace plan paper will be submitted subsequently when we have successfully engaged the international community, so that we can end this war and bring our people home and bring peace back to our land. God bless you. Keep on praying for our refugees, our political prisoners, our diaspora population as well, so that peace can return back home. Our boys can be integrated into meaningful career, and we can build our country and make Ambazonia great, and even make Cameroon great. It is for the benefit of both Francophones and Anglophone, and we ask the support of everybody in this our endeavor. God bless you all.